always try to put me down on the ground, but I always be jealous cause I'm the right in their mind. In their minds, screw up with me, boy, don't go crying. In their minds, come on at me, boy, there's a fight. In their minds.
Welcome to the Rizal Memorial Football Stadium, where we've got the main event of our triple header on this Sunday. A huge one in the Philippines Football League as Stallion Laguna FC take on Taguig FC in a battle between contenders in the PFL. So glad you could join us. Jing Hamlang and Kendrick Soriano with the pleasure of calling this one. We're excited out here in the stands because we know just how big a game this is in this 2024 season.
Yes, Jing, thank you for that introduction. First of all, I am very much excited as you are. Two top teams in the league competing to get that 3 points. It's a good test to see where they are and who actually is a title contender.
It is just a single round robin, so these matches between contenders have such a big implication in our standings. We take a look at it right now with Kaya FC Iloilo back at the top of the standings after their crucial win against Cebu just a few moments ago. And the mga teams na maglalaban ngayon, makikita natin in second place is Stallion, and they have an opportunity to regain top spot with a win today. And meanwhile, para sa Taguig, they are in fifth spot, still currently undefeated in this season. Let's focus in now on Stallion Laguna, who are flying high as of the moment. 31 goals scored, none conceded. 10 of those goals scored by the leading scorer of the league in Finn McDaniel. They're on a roll, but it's now time for them to get a proper test in the PFL.
Yes, Finn McDaniel is the guy for Stallions right now. And we are yet to see if he actually is a goal scorer for a stronger opponent. Because we've seen him score for the teams that they expect to beat. But we'll see. This is actually a good test for him. And to see if he is actually deserving of a national team call-up.
Ooh, wow. Yes, Finn McDaniel, a man to watch today, and he's up against stiff opposition today in the face of Taguig, who are still undefeated. As we mentioned, 8-0 kontra sa Air Force. Panalo sila against Army, and they got that crucial draw against Kaya. So ipinakita nila that they are able to go up against the very best in the division and be able to nullify the defending champions. The question is, will they be able to take the next step and get 3 points against a team like Stallion? That is the question of the day, and we are going to be able to find things out momentarily when things kick off on the pitch. But first, we check in pitch side with Naj Miravales.
Thank you, Jing and Ken. Every game is a championship, and their goal ever since has been to improve every game. At yan nga nakikita ni Coach Giovanni from his players. Ang sabi nga niya, ang pinag-uusapan na lang dito, how much they want to win. And similarly, when I spoke to Coach Ernie, he emphasized on consistency. Nabanggit din niya na dapat daw matagal na nabigyan ng chance si Finn and the other local players. And now that their players are buying into the system, there is no room for complacency at any point of the match. At mamaya nga, makikita na natin how these two teams will continue with their winning ways.
Thank you so much, Naj. Just moments away now here from seeing the two teams enter from the dugout.
Yeah.
Here we go. Matthew Nieres and Kevin Ingreso, the captains of the two teams, with Raymar de los Santos in the middle today. He's going to be assisted by Francis Engalgado, Ismael Pasion, and Mick John Pineda as the fourth official. Every match in the PFL is a big one, particularly for the contenders, but when the contenders go face to face, there's an extra buzz, an extra excitement, and we're glad you guys could join us for this one because this is a huge one. Let's take a look now at Stallion Laguna. Their lineup is stacked, Kendricks.
They're playing a 3-4-3 formation right now with Nieres, Silva, and Pride in the back line. Two midfielders with Ciriliana and Placito, and Schaffner and Pickering on the flanks. While we have a very strong forward here with Dorado and Galeana. And the man himself, Finn McDaniel, who is on fire this season, Jing.
Firepower for days for Stallion Laguna, and meanwhile for One Taguig, they are a new side, but there is plenty of experience out there on the pitch.
100%, Jing. They're playing a 4-3-3 formation with Yirik Gallantes, Matthew Custodio, Jordan George, and Ali leading the back line. And we have a strong midfield trio here with Shock, Joshua, and Kevin Ingreso. Front three with Patrick Grog, Tsukasa Shimomuro, and Naruto. It's a lot of firepower here with One Taguig. Despite being a relatively new team to the league, they are no strangers to high-level football.
And you just saw it right there, the handoff between Stefan Schrock and Kevin Ingreso. The two players who have won it all here in the PFL. Early attack perhaps here for Stallion, Placito. So many great battles to look forward to in this game. First touch there for Jordan Jarvis, who's in the starting lineup today, ahead of Usman, who is not playing. Big test for Jordan Jarvis alongside Matthew Custodio. Not an easy task keeping out Finn McDaniel.
Ciriliana and Placito will be very crucial for this game as they look to feed their front three.
And Placito, known to many as a center back in his time here at Stallion Laguna, but he's been moved up into the midfield and has really impressed in that role. And nabanggit mo nga, no, si Adrian Sirigliano. This is an Argentinian youth international who's coming now here and bringing his experience to the PFL. And that is a matchup to look out for. Him and Placito in that midfield going up against Ingreso and Shrocky and Joshua Dutosme. Who's going to win that? Schaffner. A good, strong challenge mula kay Hiraishi. It's a loaded lineup that Coach Ernie Nieres has, and it's a credit to Christian Schaffner that he's been able to carve out his own little niche.
Christian Schaffner, a Bay Area native, former teammate of mine.
Really?
In university, actually. Spent
Dami
2
mong
years.
kakampi,
Spent 2 years playing with him. So I know I've played with a lot of players here in the league, and also Charles Pickering. I was teammates with him and Cholo Bugas.
That's right.
Yeah, in Loyola Meralco back in the day. Baka back in the day, kala mo sobrang tanda. But yeah, they more or less have played with these players.
It's incredible to see him competing now here in the first division, and it's such a big game as well. So foul lang itatawag kay Bezerra. On the wings, so much that Stallion has to offer with the Brazilian on the left side and Bezerra, and he has Galeana on the right, Mexican winger.
It's interesting to see how different their formations are for these two teams. Because looking at the formation of Stallion, they're playing with two midfielders. Because Schaffner and Pickering, they're mostly playing out wide. And it's interesting to see how they're going to go up against three midfielders, especially quality midfielders, with Shock, Joshua, and Kevin Ingreso. So we'll see how they look to build up for their team and look to thread in those passes for Finn McDaniel.
Ciriliano. Get it forward here to Schaffner, touches it on. Ingreso. Through the legs and into Stefan Schrock. Looking to thread that ball through. Grog! Opener for 1 Taguig! Patrick Grog! What a start!
What a start here for 1 Taguig FC. Really showing that quality. Patrick Grog, what a hit towards the bottom of the net. Let's check the replay here. Great win by Kevin Ingreso. He drives it forward. Schrock with the ball. Great thread in. Patrick Grog, first time hit.
First time, Patrick Grog. What a beauty. Let's take a look at it here. No offside. You see he takes a look over, but I think it's Silva who actually played Shimomura on. And it fell for Patrick Grog. And what a finish.
Again, with teams like 1 Taguig, you can't get caught slacking. You can't sleep. You can't switch off because they will convert your mistakes into opportunities for them.
And yun nga, ang sinasabi natin, no? Stallion have played against teams that they are expected to beat. And perhaps you could get away with a few things against lesser sides than Taguig. Pero dito nakita natin, first mistake, punished right away.
Early in the first half, 5 minutes pa lang, physical, very physical na yung game. See a lot of fouls called.
First goal conceded by Stallion Laguna this season.
Wow, yes, actually. First goal conceded by them. Coach Ernie Niera is definitely not happy about that. But, you know, it's a long game with 85 minutes left to go plus added time. So, a lot of stuff can happen.
So ang streak nila na natapos sa 363 minutes of being unbreached, and then that goal from Patrick Grog. Schrock called for the foul. And for the first time, they will be coming from behind here, Stallion Laguna, in 2024. Bezerra. Drifting in midfield. Placito trying to get it out wide, and it went over the line. Taguig bringing the intensity early on. Of course, itong 1 Taguig, they got a really good test against Kaya in a very intense match just last week. They're acquainting Stallion right now with that level of intensity. Ciriliano just drifting past, getting it out wide. Schaffner providing an option out wide. Bit of a loose touch there. Kevin Ingreso on top of it immediately. Gallantes. Gusto sanang i-release si Patrick Grog. Madami tayong pinag-usapan sa top of the broadcast. Ang isang pangalan na hindi natin nabanggit, si Patrick Grog.
Patrick Grog, yes.
Pinapaalala niya lang kung ano yung kalidad niya.
He's also a youngster.
Mm-hmm.
One of the younger guys in the national team, I believe.
He was in the youth nationals.
Youth national team.
Hasn't quite broken through. Enough performances like this. He'll be definitely turning some heads and raising some eyebrows, perhaps making himself onto some of the team sheets that are being created. Tossman with the header. Placito takes over. Is brought down. It's going to be that battle that we're looking forward to. Dutosme, Placito, Ciriliano. Placito getting it back and using his body well. No touch of the ball mula kay Joshua Dutosme. Ooh, actually at the end of that replay, there's a light stamp.
It's a little contact there.
Kaya pala medyo may extra discussion mula kay Dutosme and the referee. Perhaps hindi nakita ni Raymar De Los Santos. May konting paiwan itong si Placito.
Great defensive shape so far by One Taguig, my apologies. They have done a great job. They've been doing a great job of keeping the midfield of Stallions out of the pockets, which is why they're looking to pass out wide.
Quincy Camarad not taking the goal kick here. Well, they're playing short. And that one going wide. Wala kay Quincy. You expect it's going to be a degree of caginess between these two. Both teams are not going to be wanting to take too many risks early on. Stallion not finding the room that is normally available for them. Pride. Getting it to McDaniel. It's a good first touch. Continuing his run. Up against Gallantes. Another solid tackle from Eric, and that's a great little duel between the two. Yeah, you gotta love it. Those little battles on the pitch.
I love the intensity that these two teams are showing right now. So, you know, that's how you know it's gonna be a great game.
Right here you see it. Oof. Shoulder to shoulder, all clean. It's gonna be a corner kick here for Stallion. You look at Eric Gallantes. He looks like a small guy, but as you can see, solid na solid. Gallantes' ball. It's over, everyone. Taguig's just going to let that run.
If you're not yet on board, you can catch the games live on pfl.org.ph or the Philippines Football League YouTube channel.
Get it out there. If you got any friends who are football fans?
May special shoutout from us kung may dagdag ng family member nanood.
Becerra. Getting through. He's brought down. Clean was the challenge mula kay Mahmoud Ali. And so far, yung defending ng Taguig dito, and Asher showcase against Stallion, they've been very solid, very difficult to get through. And meanwhile, Stallion prodding and probing. Enjoying a lot of the ball, but unable to get into the dangerous areas.
You see again, they're opting to play out wide in these last 12 minutes or so. It's because they're having a hard time penetrating through the three midfield of One Taguig. It's very compact, and they're very quick to get on the player and on the ball.
Nice exchange. Becerra. Lovely ball forward. And Eric Gallantes, so sharp. Getting there ahead of Galliana, who was lurking in behind. Look at this ball. Just drills it on the grass. No chance for the keeper to get to that kind of ball. Galiana's ball. This time better from the corner kick. It's going to be a second opportunity maybe here. Nope. Denied by Patrick Grog. And we saw One Taguig put on a 90-minute display of resilient defending against Kaya FC Iloilo. So napakita na nila that they are able to keep that discipline for long periods of time. Meanwhile here, Charles Pickering colliding with Quincy Camarad.
Going all the way back from the defensive line.
Mukhang nangangailangan ng konting treatment dito si Quincy Camarad. Just a ball from the center back Silva over the top. Saying the leg was out mula kay Charles Pickering, but to the credit of Pickering here, you can see he retracts his foot there. So no malicious intent mula dito kay Charles Pickering. Nung nalaman niya na hindi na siya makakaabot, he pulled out of the challenge.
Just going for the ball. His intention was to score.
Camarad shaken up a little bit. 15 minutes gone. It's just blazed by here. First third of this opening period. One Taguig with an early goal in this one.
Possession now. 57% for Stallions to One Taguig's 43%. You can see from the last 7 minutes or so, right after Taguig scored the goal, Stallions have dominantly shared the ball.
And Taguig have really struggled to be able to progress forward.
Oof.
Placito gets it back. Looking for McDaniel. Babagsak dito para kay Siriliano. Becerra has been dropping into the middle to add numbers centrally. Lovely touch. Keep possession.
Still a dangerous scoreline for One Taguig. It's just 1-0. Very dangerous, but you got to take the game away from Stallions.
Pickering providing support. Has it poked away by Grog. That's a dangerous ball given away by Gallantes. Schrock now looking to switch it, but it's directly to Schaffner. Nakarating pa rin yung bola onto that right side. Hiraishi has been starved of the ball. It's back to Matthew Nieras. Placito. Lovely
Great
ball.
run.
Finn McDaniel stopped by Quincy Camarad. What a save. What a pass as well from Placito.
That's what I was saying earlier in the game. Before the game even started, Jing. Placito and Ciriliano will be super crucial for the Stallion side because they will be the ones making those assists towards their strikers.
How about that stop from Quincy Camarad? How quickly was he off his line there? And this time Gallantes locks the door on Galiana. Placito. Grog was making a nuisance. Space out wide, Pickering. Gustong umatake kontra kay Grog. Ball is well watched. Eric Gallantes picking up where he left off from the Kaya game. Nothing going through his side. And Pickering here. Again, Eric Galliantes knows where the danger is. Galliana now. Outswinger, making contact off the crossbar. Lumalapit dito ang Stallion to finding the equalizer.
I like the response that Stallions are showing right now. Being very aggressive up front. As we can see, just off that woodwork. Unfortunate, but you can really feel their energy just going up. Tempo is going up for Stallions.
Ken Pride with that attempt. The pressure really starting to pay off now for Stallion. Nahanap na nila yung mga pockets of room behind this Taguig defense. Brought down, Christian Schaffner. And here comes another opportunity for Stallion to threaten. It's going to be Finn McDaniel who's over the ball. Scored some spectacular goals in the last outing.
Insects just flying here in Rizal Memorial Stadium.
Karoon ng army ng gamo-gamo.
Oo nga eh. Parang sign nata yan ah. Maka-goal kaya Stallions.
Is it a good omen? There's a bit of jockeying inside the box. Placito involved with Matthew Custodio. There's going to be a conversation to be had. Raymar de los Santos will have a conversation with a few players here. Kevin Ingreso having a word. Let's have a look at it here. Oof. Natulak dun si Galliana. It looked like it was actually Ingreso. Here's the delivery. Oh! There it is. Equalizer for Stallion Laguna. Ken Pride this time puts it in the back of the net. 1-1.
What a response by Stallion Laguna to equalize this game. Sabi ko na nga ba, Jing, yung mga gamo-gamo, sign yan.
Look at that. Getting in front of his marker. Shimomura, it looked like. What a finish.
Goal for Stallion Laguna by player number 26, Kenneth Pride.
Ken Pride levels it 1 apiece.
So much energy now from Stallion. They look to go and get the ball aggressively. Love what I'm seeing from them.
Was the good omen just for 1 goal or more here for Stallion? Worried there that the moment had passed dahil nagkaroon ng scuffle sa loob ng box, but Stallion here really doing the business, but Pride has given it away. Stefan Schrock now always dangerous in these types of areas. Hounded by 2. Corner is prevented. Ooh. Placito taking a hit from Matthew Custodio. We've got a game, folks.
Let's see which team first can get that second goal.
Stallion now can relax a little bit. Back level. They've been enjoying a lot of the ball, so they're going to be feeling very confident at the moment. Momentum on their side. The onus now on Taguig. That's a cheap giveaway. Siciliano presenting it to Kevin Ingreso. He takes a tumble and wins the whistle. Hard work paying off there for Kevin Ingreso as they pressed high. And here he is. Getting between pride and Siciliano, who was trying to recover. Sabi ng referee, too much of the man. Not enough of the ball. Two players over this one, Schrock and Ingreso. How many times have we seen this? The national team for their previous club, Ceres Negros. And now here for one Taguig. Schrock floats it in. Easy catch in the end for Alfredo Cortez. Bezerra finding himself on the right side. And Mahmoud Ali dealing with the danger. So far, great contest between these two, so competitive. What do you think it's going to take Kendricks to find a bit of separation here?
I think it's just, it boils down to who wants it more. We both know that these two teams have quality and competition in both of them, but let's just see who wants to win more, who wants to get that 3 points at the end of regulation time.
Grog knocking it on. Gallantes continuing his run. And Silva doing well to cover. These quick transitions. Taguig seeing now that they can cut through Stallion's defense. Been enjoying a bit more of the ball inside Stallion's half here in the last 5 minutes. And prior to that has been all Stallion. Pero si Pickering matatawag dito. Foul throw.
Rare call in professional leagues.
Schrock just hoping with that one. Now, Stallion interested in just playing through here. Short from the goal kick. Trying to draw out Taguig. It's a good ball forward. Finn McDaniel. He's got two around him. Couldn't get it to Galeana. It's good defending mula kay Custodio. Grog now. Cutting inside. Looking to thread to Shimomura, who is offside. Tsukasa Shimomura. One of the main threats here para sa Taguig. Grog again doing well. Ito makikita natin. Perfect.
Oof. Just a little bit late from Patrick Grog. But you can really see from that last play, Patrick Grog very dangerous on the ball. Charles Pickering will be put to test today. So, as well as Kenneth Pride.
Sa mga players na matagal nang pinag-uusapan itong si Patrick Grog, so much potential because of his raw talent. Pero in previous seasons, perhaps in kulang yung final product And so far in this game, he's shown that he's got that cutting edge to him. And here he is again. Look at him go.
It's a great run. He's experiencing some pain right now.
Already with a goal. Was close to threading a teammate through, and now he's picked up a foul here. And a dangerous area. Pace and good control. It's a lethal combination. Let's take a look at it here.
Just gets bodied by Silva.
Silva arguing he got a lot of the ball there. He's been given a yellow card for his troubles. Will they go direct? Stefan Schrock and Kevin Ingresso over this one. They chose to lob it the last time or to float it in for a teammate. This time medyo central. Or more central anyway. Ingresso looks interested.
Let's see what they can make out of this chance.
Ingresso. Straight into the wall. McDaniel. He's been hounded relentlessly by Mahmoud and Custodio today.
Just a reminder that Philippines Football League uses Star Polaris Football. It's the official match day ball of the PFL.
Placito called for the foul.
Just mentioning earlier, Jing, how you said Finn McDaniel being hounded by one Taguig players. I think that was one of the instructions of their coach to just actually hold him down, make sure he doesn't get a touch on the ball, make him have a hard time in today's game, which they're doing very well.
Had a brief moment, but so far it's been a tough go so far for Finn McDaniel. Stefan Schrock. Attracts two. It goes down. Looks like he might have gotten a touch with Galeana. Play continuing. Mahmoud Ali doing enough, but he's under pressure once more. This time Jordan Jarvis.
Passing accuracy from both teams, 86% for Stallion and 73% for one Taguig. Relatively close for both sides. Not much going on after Stallion's goal. So we'll still see who's going to get that second goal of
Ciriliano. Going backwards. Goal scorer Kenneth Pride. Got support out wide. Opts to go central. The toss me quick to close down. Shafter. They're going to release McDaniel. At eto na naman si Patrick Grog. Ken Pride. Quick to close down. 10 minuto. Nakitira sa ating first half. Schrock. Switching the play. Brought down nicely. Hiraishi. Dumating yung suporta ni Dutosme. And napursado dito Ang Taguig na bumalik kay Quincy Camarad. They're going to increase the tempo. Galliantes to Ingreso. He's got a pocket of room. Shimomura. Flag is up. Offside. Would have been stopped anyway by Cortez.
Taguig just patiently moving the ball around and was able to find that opportunity. But unfortunately, it was offside. Now Stallion Laguna with the ball.
Zera turning on the turbos. Gets it to Galiana. Placito. Bit of skill from the big man. Pickering. Holding off Grog and drawing the foul. They scored from a free kick to equalize. Can they go ahead now from a set piece? It's good work from the right back. Or right wing back, I should say. Ito yung moment kanina. Nakita mo doon. Just a little bit in behind already yung Shimomura on the point of the pass. Finn McDaniel over this one. He's right-footed. So odds are he's gonna try to find a teammate, but you never know.
You never know. Feel ko nga, banat yan sa loob eh.
Possibility. He scored some spectacular goals so far, but he's feeding a teammate here, bouncing around dangerously. Taguig able to clear. McDaniel sending that one low. Right into that area in front of the goalkeeper. Throw in now deep in enemy territory for Stallion. Galiana had Quincy Camarad scrambling for a moment. It's out for a goal kick.
Stallion pushing up high.
Final stages of this first half. Who's got the upper hand for you here, Kendricks?
It's very hard to tell right now, Jing. I feel like it's an even contest so far. Both teams just getting their own opportunities to get on goal. Just couldn't convert it. But it's just a matter of time.
You feel like there's a goal in this from either side.
Oh.
Galliantes caught wrong side of Galiana, did well to use his body. Hasn't been much to do for this man. Alfredo Cortez, who's about to take this ball. Again, a bit of skill here mula kay Patrick Grog. Yang nakahanap ng teammate. And meanwhile, one of the few touches for the goalkeeper. He's already been breached once, Alfredo Cortez. Not sure there was anything he could have done for that Patrick Grog finish, although it did go in on his near post. Jarvis. Shimomura dropping in. Much better here from Taguig.
I like that little drop in by Shimomura. Just to get them some options. Ooh!
Silver already on a yellow. Ooh. A little pullback there. Looked deliberate. He's going to be walking a tightrope. Patrick Grog! Not far away. Pero mukhang kailangan natin tingnan yan. Si Gabriel Silva, that little pullback there. Loses it, then perhaps not enough for a yellow card, but any more of that kind of action and he's in danger of being sent off here.
These kinds of games, you also have to be careful with your fouls. It's a crucial game, and Coach Ernie Nieres needs his starting 11 and his players. All of his players are important right now.
Napakaraming options ni Coach Ernie Nieres, but center backs? Not sure he has too many to choose from. Header won by Siciliano. Becerra. What a tackle. Two sliding challenges mula kay Mahmoud Ali. First one was clean, the second one caught Schaffner. Not easy to stop Becerra at full pace. Starts to pick up a bit of steam here. Drops the shoulder. Look at that. Linis. Yung pangalawa nga lang, nahuli si Christian Schaffner. You can understand why he was frustrated, but the replay don't lie. Again, McDaniel already has 1 assist today. It's a good ball in.
Oof.
So much pace on it, and it's not a looper.
It's like a little driven pass with a spin to it. Finn McDaniel also quality on the ball.
Nice touch on for Schaffner. He's going to try to get past the Tosme here on pure pace, and he does. Cut back.
Sea-Dog.
What a save. Galeana on the end of that one. A great move for Stallion. Schaffner showing what he's about there on the left flank.
That's why we call him Sea-Dog. Chris Schaffner. Great run from him.
Talked about Paulo Bugas in the first game today, having a vlog. Mr. Sea-Dog's got a vlog himself.
Yep, he does. It's Christian Schaffner on YouTube. Makes great content too.
And here he
Sea-Dog
is.
with a chance.
Ooh, Quincy Camarade coming up big off the underside of the crossbar. Somehow Taguig survive. Ingresso now the other way. He's got Grog in space. Can Taguig convert? Schrock drives it in. Silva there. Becerra shakes off the Tosme. End-to-end action.
Wow. Wow. What a sequence, Jing.
Incredible action between Stallion and Taguig. This was the beginning of it. Through for Christian Schaffner, one-on-one with Quincy Camarade. Not for the first time today, and this one, did it go in? No, no it did not. So close. Galeana with a header off the upright. Gallantes goes down, play continues, and Taguig are off the opposite direction.
Great action here in the first half from both sides.
Living up to the hype this game. The Tosme. Perhaps a little bit lucky, actually. It wasn't called for a yellow. Clearly was trying to pull back. The midfielder earlier, not sure who he was trying to drag back. Was it Becerra who drifted past him? Meanwhile, Galiana. Suporta mula kay Pickering. Drives it through. Looking for the link up. Gallantes. Solid as ever.
Again, Jing, it's so hard to tell which team is dominating right now because they're really getting both their chances. We can see from the replay here. Finn McDaniel was actually asking for it, but Sea Dog just saw the goal and just blasted it right in front.
Can't blame him for taking that option as well. They're so close.
Love that.
Hiraishi. One-on-one with Silva. Silva brought to the ground. Hiraishi now. Shafter getting a touch. Ingreso. Attack still alive para sa Taguig. Gallantes out to Hiraishi. This time the ball too close to Cortez.
Additional time, 2 minutes.
2 minuto lang ang idadagdag sa ating first half. Sabi mo nga, Kendricks, it's a very tight game between these two. The scoreline reflecting just how tight this one is.
I think right now Stallion, they look to easing up the tempo and just slow the game down just a little bit.
Placito looking to feed Finn McDaniel. One of the questions today was, how would Matthew Custodio cope with the league's leading scorer? And right now we're seeing he is proving solid. Placito, is that a penalty? Yes, it is. Penalty called on Joshua Dutosme as he slid in to try to deny Placito. What a way to end this first half.
If Stallion convert this penalty, they will be in great position starting the second half.
Abraham Placito brought down here. A rare mistake mula kay Gallantes. Unable to clear. Galiana getting there, and let's take a look at this. Yes. Placito had the ball definitely away. And a chance now for Finn McDaniel to put Stallion ahead before halftime.
Of course, their penalty taker from Cal Baptist University in NCAA Division I in America. Of course, he's the man taking the pen right now.
League leading scorer. 1 assist to his name today. Big responsibility on his shoulder here. Finn McDaniel buries it. Ice cold.
A little stare down there.
Goal for
No
Stallion
pressure
Laguna.
felt here by Finn
By player
McDaniel.
number 8, Finn McDaniel.
Let's take a look at this one more time. Right into the corner, and that's the last kick of this first half. What a game we have on our hands. 3 goals in 45 minutes.
The score is Stallion Laguna FC.
Stallion Laguna
And one Taguig
coming
FC
from behind to
1.
take the lead here as we enter halftime.
Stick around for more action. It's going to be more intense in the second half, ladies and gents.
In fact, we're going to get the opportunity to enjoy some of the highlights here. Ken Pride with the equalizer from the set piece. Beautiful finish. Side-footed from the volley. Christian Schaffner showing he's got pace to burn on the wing. Quincy Camarad has been solid despite being breached twice. So close to that one, and this is becoming an iconic celebration now from Finn McDaniel as we enter the break with Stallion Laguna ahead 2-1 over 1 Taguig. We'll be right back.
When a national team play, the whole country is focused. Every grandmother, every child is proud when they hear the anthem and when the country come on the pitch. And for me, be part of such a national team representing a country is the highest as a coach, but also as a player you can achieve.
I'm very proud to be Filipino, but I've never looked back and regretted the decision that I made to play for the Philippines. I believe that me, along with many other names on the list, have progressed Filipino football, and I want to do that for as long as I can throughout the rest of my career.
I'm an ambitious coach. When I go somewhere, I want to be the best. I want to achieve goals, and all the people around me have the same goal. And we want to go to the Asia Cup in 2027. That's the next edition in Saudi Arabia. We want to go there also with ambition, not only to be there, but also try to get past the first round and to reach further and to show in Asia that we have the potential. You have to have a dream in life, not only in football. And if you have that dream, you have to work for it. You have to make your development, you have to live for that dream. You have to leave certain things and to achieve your goals.
For me, my goal is to make a difference. May it be to inspire the new generation to do better with the results, or to actually do something at the moment and give the country a win, or even give them the best rankings that they could have.
We have to be all humble and respect that we are representing the Philippines. I think you got to understand that you're not just playing for yourself, that you're playing for a whole country. I don't worry about the future. About when you talk passion, if you talk like all those things, they're good boys here. And as long as everybody understands that we're one family, and the moment you're here, you got to fight for everyone, I think it'll be okay.
When people write me off or people write the team off, I want to prove them wrong and say that no, we can, and it's something I believe in. I think that's what it comes down to. If I didn't believe in this team, the way they want to move forward, I wouldn't be here. That for me speaks a lot. I want to prove everyone wrong, and I believe that this country, this team have got a lot more to offer still.
I expect the same everyone else, all right? Whether you're on the bench, whether you're the star, whether you're in the starting lineup, we give everything tonight. We stick together no matter what, and same again, we leave the stadium with our heads held high, all right?
I think sometimes the belief was not there. Philippines has long thought from we are not a football nation compared to the neighbor countries. We are not the same standard. I think we have to stop that belief. We have to start believing that Philippines is a football nation with huge potential. We need to get sponsors on board. We need to get government on board. We need to get support of fans. And we need to believe that we can be competitive with every nation on the continent, and that we also can achieve our goals on the highest level of football.
Go out, play with your heart, play with your soul, play for the fans, believe in it, fight it for it, and go out for it. Do it together, guys. We can do it. Good luck, come on!
Moscow was incredible. I've in 12 years not experienced something like that.
I don't think I've ever experienced playing with that big of a crowd. And there were 65,000 people there because they were supporting their national team, and it's pretty much what any national team player would want, is just have the entire nation right behind you, supporting you and cheering you on.
Football for me is the biggest sport in the world. Obviously I probably have a little bit of a bias towards it. I think Filipinos are developed and born to play football. I really do.
If Philippines can play in the biggest sport in the world, because don't doubt, football is the only and biggest sport in international world. All over the world, people kick a ball. Every child play football, and has also a huge impact on the people of a country. You bring the people together, united the country. Everyone is standing as one behind the team. We saw it already a little bit when our female national team was representative on the World Cup. If the men team can achieve similar goals, I'm 100% sure it will have a huge impact on the population, economically-wise, political-wise, and also to unite the country. Believing in it, living the dream, and working very hard for the dream will be very important.
Welcome back. Halftime here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium between Stallion Laguna and 1 Taguig. 2-1 the scoreline. As of the moment, McDaniel scoring in added time to give Stallion Laguna the edge after going behind early from that goal from Patrick Grog. A beautiful finish to get 1 Taguig started in the best possible fashion, but Stallion Laguna then took hold of the game and got close, particularly from set pieces. This one off the corner kick, and this is the one that they responded with. Ken Pride from the delivery of Finn McDaniel. Beautiful finish, side-footed in. And they really took control of the match in terms of possession as well and creating chances. And Christian Schaffner, isa sa mga naging a revelation in that first half. Galeana doing well in this exchange. And finally, coming off the crossbar and getting really, really close here before the final finish, of course, of Finn McDaniel at the end. We've got an opportunity now to send you pitch side, where we are going to check in with Madge Miravalles.
Having foreign players forces the local players to improve. Yan ang nakikitang benefit ni Coach Erdy. Ang pinaka-challenge na lang daw talaga is maintaining the quality of their performance despite the substitutions. But Coach knows that by focusing on their strengths and making good use of them, they will continue to do well. Gentlemen.
Thank you so much. And both teams now on the pitch as we take a look at the match statistics. Kendricks, what stands out for you?
What stands out right now is how Stallion, great response from them, getting the 2 goals, and look at the possession, 60% to 1 Taguig's 40%. You can really see their dominance in the first half. Finally we answered the question, who's dominating in the first half. Judging by the statistics, Stallion Laguna is 3 shots and 2 shots on target to 1 Taguig's 2 shots and 2 on target. Corners, Stallion up by 2. Offsides, Taguig FC have relatively more offsides.
But there we see, the tightness in terms of chances created despite the disparity in possession. And of course, our match powered by 8 Cuts.
Yes, the Philippines Football League is powered by 8 Cuts. Haven't really gotten my onion rings, so if I were you, ladies and gents, go grab your onion rings at any 8 Cuts branch or just right here, right outside the grandstand. Football and onion rings, great combination.
1 Taguig won't feel out of it. Sabi nga natin, they got 2 chances in and both of them on target. So when they are getting their opportunities, they're testing Stallion. And meanwhile, makikita natin, nagkaroon na ng mga changes para dito sa 1 Taguig.
Substitution for 1 Taguig.
Arnel Amita coming on.
23, Joshua Dutosme. Replaced by player number 22.
Replacing Joshua Dutosme.
1 Taguig look really sharp right now, and looks like they will try to get this game back in their hands.
Kevin Ingreso bundled over. Isa rin yan sa mga pinag-uusapan natin at the top of the broadcast is Kevin Ingreso, Stefan Schrock, Joshua Dutosme, now Arnel Amita. How are they going to cope alongside Placito and Cirigliano? And so far we're seeing it's a great battle between the two. Schrock's effort's going to be easy for Cortez. There's been great battles all over the pitch, actually. Galliantes on that left side for Taguig. Been very solid, but under a lot of pressure from Galeana. This one's a good one as well. Bezerra versus Mahmoud Ali.
Some shirt pulling action there.
Bezerra getting caught by Arnel Amita. Dangerous area to give away a free kick.
Bezerra just smart to use his body and get that foul.
And now McDaniel has an opportunity to put in another dangerous ball. He's had a few now that have caused issues for this Taguig back line.
physicality in the box. See who wins it.
McDaniel's ball. Placito gets his head to it. Not out yet. All the way back to Matthew Nieras. He's going to get it back into the danger zone. And Placito is offside. Camarad quick to play.
Taguig just really love that short and quick play from dead ball.
So, maliban sa pagpasok dito ni Arnel Amita, there's been another change for Taguig. That Patrick Grog has drifted over to the right side, and Hiraishi is now playing on the left. So Patrick Grog now looking to attack Matthew Nieras rather than Ken Pride. Getting in behind Placito, Bezerra. Nice and solid there.
Oof.
Jarvis getting a foot to it. Custodio is blocked. And there's a whistle blown against Finn McDaniel.
I think
What's
that's
the call there?
I think that's for putting his leg up, but his intention wasn't to hurt the player though.
Let's have a look at it here. Nag-bounce yung bola, tumalon si Finn McDaniel.
Oh no.
Didn't even stretch his leg out.
It's a debatable call.
Custodio getting a bit lucky there.
Shrocky. Oh.
Play on, says the referee. Advantage to Taguig. Grog out wide. Nieras is there. Kevin Ingresso was going to go for it. He pulled the trigger. Just solid use of the body there from Ciriliano. And now Schaffner. Stopped by Jarvis. The second half now picking up steam. Balik na tayo dun sa tempo at the end of the first half where it became end-to-end. Silva taking charge. Also a man to watch. Very close to walk on the edge of a potential dismissal itong si Gabe Silva. Gusto sanang i-release doon si Finn McDaniel. Two players on top of him in a hurry. Stefan Schrock.
Taguig with the ball, and I think compared to the first half, they're very much controlling and dominating possession. As you can see them pushing up high. Taguig really doing well to keep and win the ball back, but unfortunately, foul called there. Commotions on the field.
Mahmoud Ali has been a fiery character on the pitch. And finally, Bezerra has reacted. Expect the physical nature of this match to intensify. Hiraishi getting a pocket of space. Ito yung entanglement ni Nieras at ni Shimomura. And this was the coming together earlier. Mahmoud Ali actually taking a touch, it looked like, on Bezerra. Kaya naman pala na medyo nagalit si Bezerra. And they were saying there was a back pass to Quincy Camarad. We're going to have to see that one again. Schrock releasing Hiraishi.
Gotta do better for Taguig. They're down 1 goal, and These kinds of mistakes and chances will really kill them.
Ito yung kanina. Is this a back pass? No. Jarvis was trying to control. Of course, up in arms yung mga fans ng Stallion. As we take a look here. Back to real time.
Looked like a back pass. What do you think, Larry? Miscontrol.
And now Amita has his head up. He's got Grog in space. Patrick Grog! What a finish!
Yo, what a celebration too. Patrick Grog gets his second goal for one Taguig.
Arnel Amita sets him free. Bearing down on goal, Patrick Grog, no mistake. And there's a scuffle on the pitch. Players getting in each other's faces here. Custodio, Schrock, Kevin Ingresso in the middle. Players needed to be broken up here.
Wow, what a match we're having, Jing.
It's getting intense here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium.
One Taguig fired up.
Goal for one Taguig FC by player number 10, Patrick Grog.
Score level. And the passion spilling over. And Patrick Grog. Grabe ang pinapakita today. Scored the first early in the game, and now here he is. Look at this.
Smashes it back of the net. No way he's not gonna miss that.
Copied the celebration of Finn McDaniel.
Look at that Selly.
He is feeling it at the moment. And now a substitution as Galeana makes way for one of Stallion's standouts last year, Christian Ivanovsky.
Number 11, Diego Galeana Trujillo, replaced by player number 10, Christian Ivanovsky.
We gotta give credit though to Arnel Amita for that beautiful thread to Patrick Grog. Really a game changer once he came in.
That's what he's on the pitch for. Creativity in midfield. And now here they come once again. Grog. Nieras getting in the way. Using his body well and taking it away. Solid defending from the captain. A ball to chase here for Finn McDaniel. Jarvis under pressure. Coolly done by the defender. Got a game on our hands here, Kendricks.
Love what I'm seeing. Now Yuri Galiantes is free.
Oof.
Trying to cross that into Kasa Shimomura, I believe. But just didn't have enough spin to it. But wow, what a game. What a game we're having.
Great goals. Intensity out there. Higher than any match we've seen so far in the PFL. And still so much football to play.
Momentum now is with one Taguig. So that second goal by Patrick Grog. Energy levels are up for them.
A great game for Patrick Grog to make a statement. Big test for one Taguig. Big game players step up when the stakes are the highest. Patrick Grog showing what he's about today. Custodio. Hiraishi is released. He's got support. Gallantes is there. Challenge was clean.
Contact there. But
whistle was blown to see the damage done on Eric Gallantes. He was clutching his face. Let's take a look at it here. Hiraishi touches it on. Silva was tracking the run the entire way.
there's a shove from the back. Hit his head.
And there is the contact. Tuhod or shin ni Silva. Beyond McDaniel. Hiraishi. And Silva staying solid here for Stallion Laguna. Amita. Brushed aside. Now the Brazilian cutting in, taking a shot! Ruffles the net, but it's side netting. Took a deflection, out for a corner.
That looked like it was going in though from our angle. Can't lie, that was a great shot. I think momentum has transferred to Stallions. So they look to get more aggressive towards goal.
Sam Maxon Durado with that one. Every set piece, Raymond De Los Santos being called into action, needing to discipline some of these boys. Ivanovsky. Straight into the hands of Quincy Camarad. He's looking to release Arnel Amita. Perhaps a bit ambitious on that one. It's given straight back to Stallion. Both keepers looking for a way through directly. Custodio was there. Schrock dispossessed. Schaffner. Not on the same wavelength there. McDaniel.
Now Quincy Camarad.
Quick look at Ernie Nieras, who is telling his team to calm down a little bit. Score might be level, but he feels as if the advantage is theirs when the game is being played at a more methodical pace.
Special, this is just a message. Also, a reminder that the Philippines Football League uses Star Polaris as the official match ball, as Star Polaris is now being cycled around.
Headed into the path of Finn McDaniel. He's looking to make contact there as quickly as possible. Took a swipe at it with his left foot. Didn't make the contact he needed.
I think he was rushing a little bit because he had two defenders behind him. And the pressure was there. So immediately he needed to release the ball.
Shock was under pressure. Did well to release to Hiraishi. Less than 30. Natitira dito sa ating second half. Placito dispossessing Amita. Dorado.
Could have kept the ball out.
Ciriliano. Suporta mula kay Pickering. It's a solid save again from Quincy Camarad. Clean catch. Ingreso. Room to run. Hiraishi picking up steam here. Silva, so good at reading where the danger is. Placito, losing out. Babalik kay Ingreso, who has it taken
Great
away.
recovery. Possession now stands as 50% to 50%.
Just beyond Dorado. At ngayon, magkakaroon ng isa na namang substitution.
Total shots for Stallions 11 to Taguig's 9 shots.
Lalabas dito si Charles Simon Pickering at ipapasok si Paolo Pavone.
Player number 5, Charles Pickering. Replaced by player number 21, Paolo Pavone. Substitution for one.
Meanwhile, for one Taguig,
Player number 77, Shukasa Shimomura.
Shimomura makes way.
Replaced by player number 11, Yannick Tuason.
Yannick Tuason entering the game. Big 27 minutes for the pair. Ball over the top. Tuason looking to get involved immediately. Nieras.
Great find through the pockets.
Placito dangerously black. Patrick Grog. Hiraishi. It's in! One Taguig back in front.
Wow. What a team goal by one Taguig. The team in red definitely ecstatic about that third goal.
2 goals in this second half for one Taguig. And they're back in front. They pounced on this mistake. Patrick Grog doing well. Gets it out wide to Hiraishi, who buries it past Cortez.
Patrick Grog, just great awareness to drive it forward into space. Then picking out that pass to Hiraishi to get an open goal for him.
Player number 29, Naoto Hiraishi.
Patrick Grog just really having a great game. 2 goals and an assist.
Second time Taguig have gone ahead now. That's the second time the lead has changed hands. Or rather, the third. Taguig went ahead first. Stallion got it right before halftime, and now Taguig have turned this game around. An incredible contest here. And here comes some substitutes. We're gonna get Jesus Francisco Salazar
Player number 34, Abraham Placito.
to enter this game.
Replaced by player number 22, Jesus
Placito makes way.
Salazar.
We're also going to see the danger man up top,
Substitution
Junior
for Stallion
Sam.
Laguna. Player number 88, Maxon Becerra
He's
Dorado.
going to be
Replaced by player number
replacing
33,
Jose Magson Dorado.
Junior Sam.
Meanwhile, Mahmoud Ali stays down here, still in need of treatment.
Just looking at the YouTube comments on our stream, people are saying they want Patrick Grog in the national team. Save him a spot now.
Well, the June qualifiers rather are fast approaching. And with Coach Tom St. Feet watching all of these matches, definitely this is one of them that will be drawing a lot of attention. Abraham Placito. Not many mistakes he's made today, but that one very costly. Patrick Grog continuing his fantastic performance with another assist, but take nothing away from that finish. Hiraishi doing well. And just like that, this game has been turned on its head. 3-2 now. The scoreline, Mahmoud Ali limping. Not a good sign. And that might mean a substitution as Nicolas Ferrer is being ready to come on. And that is it for Mahmoud Ali.
Substitution for one Taguig. Player number 92, Mahmoud Ali, replaced by player number 8.
Malaki to, Kendricks. Nicolas Ferrer has to acclimate to this level of intensity very, very quickly.
100%.
Because
Jing.
Mahmoud Ali was huge for Taguig in this contest.
And it's in games like these that it's the players coming off the bench have the job to match that intensity and level. Obviously, those that started are already feeling the pressure, the intensity and energy, and it's the substitute's job to match that or even better that. It's like what you said, he has big shoes to fill.
And it looks like it's going to be Finn McDaniel that he's going to be up against here, as the introduction of Junior Sam has brought McDaniel out wide. Hiraishi. Had it poked away. Rather, that was Ferrer who had it poked away. Oof. A painful one in the middle. Ivanovsky looking at the threat. The ball! It's a third! Amazing! So many twists and turns, and now the substitute Junior Sam buries that lovely pass from Ivanovsky. 3-3.
Wow, Junior Sam, game changer for this game, comes on as a substitute and evens it for this game. Gets that third goal for Stallions.
Goal for Stallion.
Look at that ball.
What a thread.
By player number 33, Junior Sam.
Just poked it in. Junior Sam doing what he does best. Making an impact off the bench. We keep saying it over and over. What a game we have on our hands here.
Some scuffle in the middle of the pitch. Amita and Salazar.
The 222s.
222s.
Having a word with one another. Wala ka nang kailangan hanapin pa sa laro na to. Lahat na nandito.
Really great game we're having tonight. Intensity is there, quality is there.
Entertainment of the goals are there. And you add to that the stakes, Kendricks. So much on the line.
So much on the line. It's really a test on who's the actual contender for the title.
Everything you want from a football match. If you're just tuning in, get comfortable. You missed out on 6 goals already. You don't want to miss the finish to this.
It's a dogfight in the middle.
Salazar and Amita getting mixed up again, but play is continuing. Hiraishi's out wide.
There's a lot going on tonight. Not only are they moving the ball around, but there's always some scuffling and some words being said between the players.
It's almost not worth it for us to say which matchups to look out for, because every duel on the pitch is intense, and Amita's likely going to get booked here. They've been chipping away at each other every chance they get.
Threw his hands up, yeah. So I didn't even touch him.
If you get an opportunity to see that again, I'm sure the replay will disagree. It's going to be a clear shove in the back here from Amita. Boom, hello.
Bang.
He's not a big man, Arnel Amita, but he's a feisty creature. Sam!
Junior Sam.
Oh!
Quincy Camarade frustrated and getting angry at his teammates. You should cover them better.
Let's take a look at it here. McDaniel finding him in a pocket of space. Custodio playing a dangerous game, looking for the offside, and leaving Sam all alone there to pick a spot and fire. Ivanovsky. He's already shown his quality once, and he's rifled that pass into Salazar.
Great movement off the ball from Schaffner.
McDaniel recovering quickly to get to Grog.
Shove from behind. Calling foul. Patrick Grog experiencing some pain right now.
Last 15 minutes to go. He's clutching his knee. Bit of a worry. He felt it right away after that interaction with Finn McDaniel. Not the player you want to be losing. Itong siya Patrick Grog.
I mean, he's been working all night for the last 75 minutes, creating 2 goals and an assist.
That's right. Everything good from Taguig has had his fingerprints on it.
Oh, no wonder he's experiencing some pain. Fatigue is getting to him.
Thumbs up is good. A good sign here for Taguig. And be able to continue.
Last 15 minutes for regular time. And let's see who will get that 4th goal.
The way things are going, baka dalawa pa. Makita natin dito.
Dalawa pa. Like 4-4, tas may 5-4 pa eh.
Ivanovsky unable to thread a ball through this time. Irigallantes getting in the way.
Okay, thank you.
Jarvis. Ferrer. Nick Tuason, the intended target, hasn't really had a touch yet.
We haven't really felt his presence on the pitch. We got to match their energy quick.
Ferrer getting there ahead of Sam, but here comes Stallion. Switching the play nicely. Ivanovsky was looking for support. Salazar just a touch late. Both sets of players now needing to dig deep. This game has been played at a frantic pace.
Last 13 minutes, and it's in these last few minutes of the match that these two teams are going to be tested mentally, because fatigue is kicking in already. They're playing it at a high pace, high level. So it's all mind games from here, and the willingness to keep going.
Big responsibility as well for those with fresh legs, those that came off the bench. Ferrer, Tuason, Amita para sa koponan ng Taguig. Meanwhile, Ivanovsky, Pavone, Salazar, and Sam for Stallion. Touched on here. Schrock. Naibigay kay Ivanovsky. Salazar with some quick feet. Ricocheted off of the passer there. Silva under pressure. Makes it look easy. Sam looked like he was onside. Can he get past his marker? He's brought down, and it's a penalty. Ooh. He got goal side of Jordan Jarvis, it seemed. Such a handful, Junior Sam.
Junior Sam making a difference again as he came on. You can see Silva dinks it over. Junior Sam, lovely touch. Too big, too strong. I think Jordan Jarvis had no option but to put him down. Let's look at the replay again.
Actually, it looks like if he doesn't, Ferrer was going to come across and clean things up. But definitely made contact there. He's saying it was outside the box, but it's no chance. It's a penalty. And again, Finn McDaniel with the opportunity to put Stallion in front.
Stallion Laguna with 53% possession. And one Taguig, 47%. And let's see if Finn McDaniel can get his second goal tonight.
Oof. To make it 4-3. Finn McDaniel save! Whoa! Quincy Camarad! The hero here for Taguig.
Quincy Camarad, what a save! Oh my days!
Two cracks for Finn McDaniel, neither making their way into the back of the net.
We got to take a lot. Save once again.
It's gone down rather theatrically here. Quincy Camarad, perhaps a delayed reaction from that stop. And both sets of teams are going to be taking an opportunity to take a rest. It wasn't the best attempt mula kay Finn McDaniel.
And just unfortunate that his rebound hit the woodwork. And save here. Yeah, hits the woodwork. Salazar just tries to head it in while Junior Sam goes for the somersault.
Went central.
Wow.
With Finn McDaniel, instead of going and trying to bury it into the corner. A huge sigh of relief para dito sa one Taguig.
Jing, what a game we're having. I gotta say. Game of the season? Contender?
Easily.
Easily.
Jordan Jarvis, he's going to be particularly relieved This scoreline remains as is, 3 apiece. 9 minutes to go, make that 8. Wow. Not ideal there from Quincy Camarad. The Stallion are now looking to knock on the door once more. Junior Sam.
Junior Sam, just a strong force up front.
Still anybody's game here. Anita was looking to play quickly. Nieras. Tuason was looking to pounce. Hiraishi finds Stefan Schrock.
Momentum shifted now to Taguig.
Amita! Nabasa ni Matthew Nieras. Salazar under pressure. He's managed to find a teammate. Shafter lets it run.
Great fake by C-Dog. Great run, Junior Sam.
And that's great defending mula kay Matthew Custodio. Stuck with him the entire way. Up against the physical challenge of Junior Sam, Matthew Custodio standing firm. Amita. Touched on by Grog. Amita saying he got caught there. No whistle.
Looks like there was contact there. But referee says it's a throw-in.
Like it was close to the knee. Let's have a look at it here. A touch on. Ball was high. Mukhang nagkatamaan ng tuhod on that play. One more look at it. Matthew got the ball first though. And yun yung nakita ng officiating team. You wonder how much time is going to be added on here. There was the moment of Quincy Camarad. We've got this one. We've got the goals that have been scored. 3 so far in this half. Easily it's going to be about 5, 6 minutes to be added on just to add to the drama. Kulang pa raw eh.
Kulang pa eh. Hindi sila satisfied kung 90 minutes level. Kailangan may manalo.
Coach Ernie Nieras. What's going through his mind here?
Great battle by Junior Sam and Ferrer.
Grabe yung mga bunot ni Coach Ernie. Substitutes have showcased their ability. It was a connection between substitutes, in fact, that got them back level. Schrock.
Promising attack.
Tuason! Was offside anyway. Shot was off target. You see his killer instinct there, Yannick Tuason. His first touch there was straight to goal. Might have been his first touch on the ball here in this match. Just take a look at it here. Yeah, Pass was just a bit delayed. Yaras misses it, makes up for it.
Great composure by Salazar. Can Stallion look to find someone up top?
Custodio again. Silva here winning the battle against Tuason. Sam is offside.
Arnel Amita just being a dog in the central midfield area. Lots of energy for a small guy like him.
Can't buy a whistle at the moment though. He's frustrated by that. He's had his hands full today, Raymar De Los Santos. Did an intense match.
Dami rin pressure siguro dyan ng referees. Games like this.
Not an easy job.
Not an easy job. Daming angal.
For the most part, he's kept this under control. Raymar De Los Santos. He's gotten the big moments right. Throw in now. Matthew Custodio has come over to take this one, so it's going to be a long throw. Looking to cause a bit of mayhem here inside the box. Cortez was put in an awkward position there. Whistle was blown anyway. He was going to sneak through at his front post. Looking to get around Salazar.
Great skill to keep the ball. I love those kinds of midfielders. Don't lose the ball, especially in a dangerous area.
Siciliano gets it out. Sam, little shuffle step. Junior Sam. Quincy Camarad smothers it. Quick release. Yaras hasn't put a foot wrong today. That is a meaty challenge from Jesus Salazar.
Hard challenge.
And it's a clean one. Raymar De Los Santos not afraid to let the boys play. 6 minutes.
Additional time, 6 minutes.
6 minutes of action, ladies and gents.
6 minutes to find a winner. Tuason would be offside if he made contact. Cortez not taking any chances.
Feels like you can really feel the energy of these two teams rushing to get the ball back in play.
You gotta love it. Both of them looking for the winner, not
a draw.
Not settling.
They want to settle for less. They don't want to share points here. Only one team has to get those 3 points.
And you can see why. Each of these teams have held the lead. Sam is free! Junior Sam! Wide! Unbelievable!
Junior Sam. I think that was the chance for Stallions to finally get that 4th goal, to get them up front. See that replay again? Good dink, he's onside. Space to shoot, just couldn't put it in target. It's unfortunate for him.
Quincy Camarad coming out quickly to bother Junior Sam, forced him into a decision. And he just fired it wide.
You can hear the crowd cheering for one Taguig.
What a touch. Ivanovsky. The second one was just a bit too strong. Initially got away from Matthew Custodio. Bothered him just enough. Stallion Laguna, you must say, the closer to being the victors in this match. We weren't able to convert from the penalty spot or the follow-up, and now Junior Sam firing it wide here. Couldn't they get a third crack at it? Wonderful find. Schaffner
uses his body just well.
Junior Sam denied by Patrick Grog.
Coach Ernie Nieras telling everyone to back off. Everyone to get down in their half. You know, despite Junior Sam missing that opportunity. See from this replay here. You can't discredit the effort that he's done.
Meanwhile, Patrick Grog, 2 goals, 1 assist, and getting it done defensively.
Defensively. Have yourself a day, Patrick Grog.
Halfway through added time. His first throw, if it wasn't for the contact, caused a bit of problems. And now he's going to get a second crack at it, Matthew Custodio here.
There's not much one Taguig players inside the box.
Finn McDaniel misses it! Bouncing around dangerously, just over the bar. So close.
So close.
Yannick Tuason.
Just right above the crossbar.
Meanwhile, play has restarted. Ingreso. Out wide, Gallantes. Schrock had it taken away. Now they're trying to get Sam free. Nicolas Ferrer. Grog unable to wriggle free from Christian Schaffner. Respect for the 2 players. Yeah, tough battle today.
Just smiles between the both of them.
Final minute. Will there be a moment for a hero?
Patrick Grog chasing the ball.
Wide to Hiraishi. All the way back to Kamarad. He's not going to take any chances here. He's going to go long. It's going to fall nicely here for Stefan Schrock. But it's taken away. Ciriliano now gets it to McDaniel. They might have to settle for a draw here. There it is. Final whistle has been blown. And we will have to settle for a draw as Stallion Laguna and One Taguig put on a classic here in the PFL. It finishes 3-3.
Points are shared between the 2 teams. What a great, intense match. Filled with goals, highlights, scuffles.
Lahat ng hinahanap mo sa isang football match nakita natin dito. End-to-end action, back and forth. Switches of the lead. And a little bit of controversy, a few pieces of flare-ups on the pitch. And of course, the drama the drama in the end. Finn McDaniel unable to win the match from the penalty spot after burying it early on. And that was to make it 1-1. And Patrick Grogg, what a game.
Clinical finish from him.
Junior Sam, a great addition off the bench. And this was that moment once more to take the lead. Taguig made it 3-2 in this moment.
Football fans, please stand by for our
But there was time to level things.
It's going to be between
And it was Ivanovsky with a pinpoint pass for Junior Sam to tuck away. But this moment,
Unfortunate moment for Finn McDaniel.
it seemed like sigurado na makukuha ng Stallion ang 4-3 victory.
Two clear opportunities to make it 4-3. Just unfortunate.
It was right there for the taking for Stallion Laguna. And Taguig was so close to snatching it themselves. And now let's send it pitch side with Naj Miravalles, who's got our man of the match. Naj?
Ken, man of the match, Patrick Grogg, ladies and gentlemen, with 2 goals, 1 assist, 93% pass completion rate, and 92% dribbles completed. Hi, Patrick. Your thoughts overall with how the match turned out?
I don't know. I was a bit surprised how things turned out. I thought we came in with this game with equal sides, but our aim was to win the game. But you know, first half we were strong. We scored the first goal faster. Unlucky penalty. It was hard to keep composure. But in the end, we know every team has to fight for the point, so that's what we did.
Patrick, you mentioned how hard it was to keep your composure, but I just want to know, talk about the energy you brought in today. Any extra motivations?
Yeah, because the recent games, you know, feels like we could win games, but we don't push it more. So I say to myself to push every game I can and just take the risk, you know. And that's what we did today.
Thank you very much, Patrick, and congratulations. That was Patrick Grogg. Back to you, Ken and Jing.
Thank you so much, Naj, our moment player of the game.
No doubt about it. 2 goals and an assist. And doing it defensively as well. Jing, what a player Patrick Grogg is.
Stand up, take a bow, sir. Certainly made a statement today up against a very tough test in Stallion Laguna. And that does it for us here for our second match of our Sunday triple header. For my partner, Kendrick Soriano, director Glenn Charles Lopez, and Naj Miravalles, pitch side. My name is Jing Hamlang. Thank you for watching and stick around for Maharlika Taguig and Philippine Air Force.
People always trying to put me down on the ground, but I always be jealous 'cause I'm the right